Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a breakfast with ice cream and fruit salad and a nice yogurt to coat the fruit. And I always have nice combinations. Today I have banana and apricot. First, I make the yogurt because cashew yogurt, that's right now my favorite yogurt for the time being, can be a little bit heavy for fruit salad. So what I do is I blend in some bananas and make it runnier and give it also some sweetness. Cashew yogurt. There's another video linked under this one how to make it. It's very simple, blending cashews and water and a bacteria culture. You can find out easily. So the bananas go into the blender. By the way, this is my Revoblend, my new blender. I'm so proud. I always have to mention it. It's very cool. It's a power blender made in Germany, and it's really can rival the great American brands. And this is already a second or third edition. It's really upgraded and it's more powerful than the big ones, and it's more inexpensive. Yeah, it has some advantages from this design and so how it's made. You can get out the things easier. You have a creamy blender content. You get it out from the blades have a larger bottom, so that is also easy. And well, check it out, Revoblend. But it's in German only, I guess. Maybe they come later to other countries. I don't know. It's a small company only. So, blender dance, bananas and cashew yogurt to make it a little bit creamier and sweet. I'll show you why. Blender dance. Yogurt in a second. First now the fruit salad. As I said, apricots, the first stone fruit in spring, or early summer I would say, late spring maybe. We have them already, together with bananas. These apricots, they have I call it sour flavor affinity. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but to me it is interesting that the apricots are a little bit sour, but not I would say that it's, when you eat the apricot, it's sour. It's, sweet, ripe. Apricot is sweet. The sour affinity has the meaning, to me, that when you add other ingredients that are sour, like yogurt, for example, it can be too much. So putting just an apricot into a yogurt, I tried that. Did not work because it was too sour. But when the yogurt is blended with bananas, and the other fruit in the fruit salad is a banana too, there's so much sweetness, I guess that would work. So I have this yogurt now, blended with a banana, and pour it into my fruit salad. I'll show you what it looks like, so you can see what it looks like here. You can have an impression. You see it's runny. It's really, I love this combination, blending bananas with yogurt. It's so easy once you have the yogurt. But you can also take your own yogurt. You can purchase any yogurt also. Take other yogurts. There's no problem. I love the cashew yogurt right now for many reasons. But yeah, it's up to you. But when you blend this plain yogurt with bananas, that's a wonderful texture and a wonderful flavor because the bananas, they have a complex flavor too. I begin to toss. And this flavor, usually you don't notice. You eat it, I eat a banana and I think, well, that's a nice sweet banana flavor, that's all. But when you put a little bit of lemon juice, for example, or lemon into a banana, blended or so, then the banana begins to taste colorful. There are many flavors in the banana hidden. For example, a bitter flavor, a bitter tone is in the banana. You can taste it a little bit when you taste the peel. Well, it's many fruits, so when you taste the peel, you get an idea of the essence of what is in the fruit, in the flesh. Often in the flesh, there's only a small amount of nutrients, as compared to the peel where it's denser and the flavor is more intense, sometimes a little pointed. The banana, you wouldn't eat a banana peel usually. It doesn't taste well, but you get an idea when you taste a little bit about it, what's in the banana flesh. And that, what's in there can be very fascinating when you combine a little bit of lemon into the banana. You taste all this. And I play with this a little bit in my recipes. I also make a lemon ice cream. And I'll show you that in a second when I get the bananas from the freezer. That's my frozen bananas here. You see I slice them when they are really ripe. That's important. I freeze them then when they're really ripe, because when you freeze them before they are so ripe, they have a little bit more starch that is not yet converted into glucose, the sugar. So the starch in the bananas makes the banana ice cream gooey. That's not the texture. You want to have it creamy and fluffy. You don't get that when the bananas are not ripe enough. So ripe is the first thing I would recommend for the ice cream. Then I recommend to separate the slices, because when I freeze them in slices, they stick together in the freezer. And when I put it like that into my food processor, Affinity S-Blade, that's the next thing I will tell you about. This is the tool to make Blitz ice cream with. It's the only one I know. When you use a blender, like my good blender here, the ice cream will be too warm to make these beautiful scoops. So you get that only with a food processor. I mean, sometimes you may be lucky with the blender. I tried it. Doesn't really work. So bananas is the first ingredient, and ripe and separate slices. And then I have a date mousse here. You see? Date mousse. There is another video about date mousse, how to make it. Now the link under this video. But it's also even easier as cashew yogurt. You blend the dates with a little bit of water, smallest amount possible. Then you have a nice texture for the date mousse. The blender has to get to work. With no water, you cannot do it. It's not good for the blender. You take too much, it's too runny, and it separates all the time. So the right amount of it is just enough so to make the blender work. I showed that in the video. So date mousse and bananas are a dream team for ice cream. The bananas are already sweet, but they have this little bit of the bitter touch. But okay, first, and to balance the date flavor, the sweet flavor, I take a sour flavor and a lemon flavor. These are two different flavors of the same fruit. This is a lemon juice, one lemon, and this is a lemon zest from the same lemon. And the juice makes it sour. That is mainly to balance the sweet flavor from the dates and to enliven the banana flavor. I talk about the hidden flavors in the banana, and the lemon brings that forth. It's a very nice combination. It also keeps the banana fresh from turning brown. When the banana turns brown, it's because of the enzyme in the banana that makes it turn brown, and it also destroys other nutrients, and the lemon keeps that a little bit from happening. But there's a more, is the sour, the lemony flavor. The sour is the juice, and the characteristic lemony flavor, that comes more from the zest. And this time, the last time I made this wonderful ice cream, with bananas, dates, lemon, I used not that much lemon, only half amount, half a lemon and half a lemon zest. And it was delicious. This time I want to use a little bit more, double lemon flavor. Let's see how that works. And I add, that was the same as in the other video with the other lemon ice cream, cashew flour. That's easy. You ground the cashews. Here I have this electric coffee grinder, 20 bucks, so helpful, makes all kinds of nuts and seeds flours in seconds. And that is the trick you can use to make the banana ice cream even creamier. When you process bananas, you already have a creamy ice cream. but the cashew flour makes it really like cream ice cream. It's so cool. So let's see what works. I have to run because it begins already to melt and I want to have the scoops, right? So blender dance for Blitz ice cream. That looks great, and it was fast. Here, you know, I have a lot of date mousse in there today, and a lot of cashew flour, and a lot of lemon juice. That means the ice cream melts faster. The more ingredients I put into the ice cream, they're not frozen. The more ingredients not frozen, of course, the earlier it begins to melt. It is already pretty soft. Yeah, it's the limit. I can still make my scoops here. I'll show you in a moment. Pretty looks nice, but it's already soft. But after all, I mean, to have these soft ice cream is very nice because it tastes better when it is a little bit warmer. But it should be still the scoops. I have to run now, you see it begins to melt. That's my banana apricot yogurt with lemon ice cream on top. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.